All right, so we just had a nice demo, although an emergency call. Sorry for the alert. I don't edit my videos, so I just went with the flow. Let's go now to the presentation. Hopefully now you'll get some oversight on this. Before we go on, I would like to tell you a few words about myself. My name is Emil Sire. You can reach out to me on emilsire.com. I have my WhatsApp number. Hopefully I'll keep it if I'm not bombarded. But on LinkedIn I'm pretty much available and I can be reached out. This picture of mine is a little bit old. You can see that I lost a little bit more kgs, but I lost 20 kilograms and I restarted my whole life and became an educator that I have dreamed of for 4 or 5 years, procrastinating it, and finally did this. I speak 5 human languages and over 20 computer programming languages, and I also speak the management lingo because I have been building multiple companies in the past decade, and of which I really am proud of these logos with whom I worked. I worked with all of these amazing companies, and I was a part of this $300 million scale-up startup, which taught me a lot of lessons. Throughout that year that I worked there as a director of engineering, I learned a lot of things that a scale-up company can do, and all the profits I made from there, I brought it into this startup of mine that I built in 2023 and 2024. Full focus, this was an AI agent, a voice AI agent having connection to all these tools and optimized for this driving experience, inspired by the movie Knight Rider, where David Hasselhoff is talking to this car and we were building this talking car, basically having an AI agent sitting in your phone connected to the Bluetooth of your computer. We went through Techstars acceleration program, we raised some funds there, I brought some of my savings. And we were basically building this Samantha from the movie called Her 2013. It's a very amazing science fiction movie. We were all over the places. At Chatbot Summit in London. This is a pitch I'm doing, and Techstars acceleration program. My co-founder Alex and I were trying to build this company, but unfortunately, this company do not exist anymore. But what I learned during this time was I needed an orchestration layer like this, literally something that people can talk through our app, and then the entire backend of this agentic workflows can be managed. And this is the time when I discover that N8N is the best option for it. Although I have been following N8N story pretty much since its inception because we're in the same city. And well, this taught me a lot of good lessons, and I try to bring it to the world. Because my startup didn't work, I had to shut it down. Now I'm back as an educator from that founder mode to the educator mode. And what I do is now I run these amazing workshops in Berlin and also live stream. Basically with this little thing that you see here, it's also my software that I built that handles all my live stream sessions. And my content is entirely based on these 3 things: AI agents, N8N, and vibe coding. And I believe that anyone can learn these 3 basic concepts and they can build cool things on the internet. You can scan this QR code and get to know about all these workshops that I do on an ongoing basis, and I produce really bite-sized tutorials for each workshop that I do. And also my workshops are really recorded in detail so that you can get a lot of insights from this content that we are generating on a very high-intensity basis. There are a lot of tutorials out there. You can check them out and get it done. But if you're based in Berlin, you're watching this, I highly recommend attending one of these workshops, because the only thing that now, after the AI revolution, is this human connection. I would love to see you guys in person, and let's make those memories together so that We build AI agents that do the boring job for us, and at the same time, we human beings have our better connections so that we can get to know each other in person more. So this in real life experiences, IRL, needs to happen more and more, and that's my mission while doing these AI education content. So with that being said, I highly, humbly request you guys to do this. Right now, this slide do not have the playlist that is going to be produced. Right now we are in, I think, lecture number 3 or 4 of this playlist. It's going to end up being a playlist like this. This is the playlist, the official N8N starter session that we at Avanai, my current company, are taking N8N to the world. Right now we are on a tour of 7 cities. Literally last night we had San Francisco. Last 2 weeks we had Amsterdam and Barcelona. So this tutorial is based for that. This slide, as a part of this workshop material that I'm providing to you guys, will come to you. You will have access to this Google slide. All I'm asking is that share this in your workshops so that to whomever you're providing this workshop, they get access to a very detailed recording of this, really bite size, a small size. And it's also a kind of a small payback to me so that I can get a little bit more followers. This is the only thing I'm humbly requesting you guys to keep this playlist and share this playlist. Kind of like this blueprint of the workshop that I'm giving to you guys. Please pay forward by using my name and letting people know about me. That's how I kind of like get paid for this. Otherwise, it's really a lot of work right now, too many lights and so on. And I have 2 kids and kind of like it's hard to produce this much content if I don't get paid back by the gratitude that you guys can pay back. It would be not nice for me. So therefore, I'm humbly requesting, please do keep these slides. All right, so we'll do this icebreaker thing. I will explain what I do with this in my workshops, and then we'll go to the next lecture. Usually, this is the time when the room goes cold because you're talking about yourself. Obviously, like these slides, when you're talking about yourself, definitely use your own slides and then talk about yourself. But then this is the slide where I would suggest like you do an icebreaker, you ask people to stand up and ask these 3 questions from their fellows. If AI could automate one task for you, what would it be? What's the coolest AI feature you have seen recently? Which industry should I transform next? Or should AI transform next? And they start having a conversation. That's a good thing, the blood flow and everything. And then they are ready for the next piece of it, which is kind of like, what is an AI agent? With that, let's go to the next lecture and continue with the presentation.